Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to the Colonists, where we land on a new island ready for an adventure. Let's find out what's going on here. So, I have a feeling this is going to be build a large monument, because they haven't told us anything. Let's have a look up here. Build a large monument, there we go. So basically our goal here is to get to the level 3 of this, which we need construction 3, which in turn means we need all of this basically. Glass. What does glass need? Quartz. Okay, and scaffolding 3 needs books in the printing press. My word. There's printing, there it is. There's a lot to worry about here, but to start off with, the basics are the basics. Is that quartz there? Oh, we've actually got quartz relatively close to us, so that's interesting. Let's line the camera up, because that always messes with my head a little bit. There we go. That's the right way around now. Okay, good. So we've got loads of stone over here, clay and quartz pretty early on, a little bit of stone right here at the beginning as well. So we'll probably clear this up first, just to kind of get it done. Fish this way. So we're going to aim... I actually think we'll go... There's loads of stone, look. Let's go left and... let's go this way. And in turn, that also looks like the way to go as well, because there's nothing behind us, so to speak. So, first things first, couple of watchtowers, I think. Just to kind of start spreading out. So we need to come down here towards fish. So that one there will give us fish and trees. Alright, that one there will give us trees and stone, and also just touching the quartz a little. Alright, so we'll do that. Let's start bringing out our road. Here. Like that. Oops. And another this way. That kind of annoys me that isn't lined up perfectly. Are we going to be that ridiculous that we need to do it properly? We are, aren't we? Ugh. Sometimes I hate myself. Watchtower level 1. Good. Okay, we can now put you... Tell you what, we can put you there. That is perfect. It's exactly where we want you. And that should reach to there. Good. Okay, so that will get those done, because we get some wood in the ship, I think, which is good. So that's that. Next up, we need some more wood. We need energy as well, and we need water and then food. So I'm going to try and get down to the fish pretty quick, because that will really help. They're nice and easy ways of getting food coming in. It doesn't seem like there's any this way, but maybe our dock can be this way. If we need docks, I don't know. Maybe. Looks like we've got water either side of us. There's a chance that we can get some docks set up as well for multiple islands. I don't know. Until we start spreading out a little bit. Not really sure what we're going to need, but we definitely need to sort of open this area up a little bit. This can be our first tree area. And we've also got all these trees here as well, which could probably clear out for some residential. Now we're holding on for wood, I guess. Oh no, it's just getting built. That's good. There we go. There's one done. Nothing particularly exciting around the back there. Nothing particularly exciting this way either. Okay. Oh, what's this? Iron. Nice. Okay, so we've got a little bit of all the basic resources in, to be honest with you. So let's get some stone and wood coming in. So a lumberjack hook can come here. So we'll put it there on the node. That'll help. Surface mine can come over here. There we go. So lumberjacks should start getting some stuff coming in pretty quickly. Wood-wise, that is. And then we can bring this. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Up to the mine as well. So that'll all start coming in pretty swift. Can we do... no, we can't. I was going to say, can we get this coming down here? But it doesn't look like we're going to be able to. But that's fine. We'll keep them separate for now. Now, energy is going to be our next big thing, so we need a first couple of houses, residences for bringing in energy. So let's just do 2 to start off with a very big possibility that we'll have more in a moment. We need a well. Well. Let's get a well right by the ship there. And then I don't think we're quite going to be able to reach those fish, unfortunately. So another watchtower is going to be needed over here. Let's see if it's worth... I suppose filling in this area is probably the most useful idea, because then we can start working up towards that iron. We don't want to get too close. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay. Oops. Oh, I'll click there. And then we'll click the roads. Really going to try and think about sort of long-term goals here, really, and sort of the economy of movements and stuff, you know. So yeah, this is telling me now that it needs food. That's fine. Well aware of that. And you need energy. That's fine as well. I'm going to let you clear this area out a little bit first before we start to fill it back in with some wood. This should mean we can get fish 1, 2. We could probably get 3 in there if we do it right. I don't know. This bit of stone is probably going to cause us a bit of bother, if anything. But we can have a go. Let's have a look. Fish. I much prefer fish to can't fishing. Not aligned with the fishing tile. Oh, you need to be aligned with the fishing tile. Ah, right. Okay. So we've actually not got long enough there. We could do... We're going to get 2 in there then, aren't we? I don't think there's going to be another way we can do it. Or we could put 1 there. That doesn't really help us at all, though, does it? Yeah, actually, that all those fish are useless there. So we could do 1. We can do 2. Yeah, we can get 2 in there, basically. But the path is in the wrong place. So, we need to destroy this. That's annoying, but at least we know what happens when these get destroyed now. Yes, destroy. Yes, destroy. Okay. I'm going to take you right back to there. Alright. And then we can put you back in. But this time you need to be a little bit further back than you were. You need to be, like... We'll put you 2 further back. There we go. That should hopefully work a little bit better. And we'll put the road in. It needs to come up here like that. That's perfect. Which can then come over to here, and eventually we'll go even further. But for now, that will give us the space we need to get the fishing huts in. And we've got plenty of wood, so that watchtower should go up pretty swiftly. So at the moment, where energy is the one that's holding us up, because that's only coming very slowly out of the ship. But all we're waiting on there really is food. So hopefully we'll get food set up pretty quickly. And then we'll make sure we've got a decent supply for both stone and wood, because they're going to be what we need for the growth. Okay, there we go. Watchtower's in. Come on over, little watching buddy. There we go. Cool. So, fishing hut. So, 1. Let's flip it. 2. Or we can just put them that way. Let's put them that way, actually. That looks better, doesn't it? So... right. 1, 2. Yeah, that is the best we're going to get out of that. That's a shame, actually. You're hoping through all them fish we'd be able to get a little bit more in. I've done that road a little wrong. Just going to clear that road up a little. Oh no, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Wah, wah. Oh dear, oh dear. Road. There we go. But fish are coming in there, that's good. Now we'll start pretty much cooking on gas now, to be honest with you. So we'll get a couple more residencies set up. Because, you know, they is useful. 4 of them should do nicely, I think. Now we're going to we'll eventually work up this way, I think, to get over to the iron. But we could pretty much give this area here to the lumberjack. So we'll get, with that in mind, we'll get a forestry set up next to them. Here, there we go. Because they haven't actually got to be connected necessarily. They are just sort of using the same space like that. There we go. There we go. And then the forestry will replant for the lumberjack. In fact, I'm going to tell the lumberjack where to. I want you to clear this area out first. Then after that, we'll reassign it. So at the moment, I think fish. Are fish being able to keep here? We're waiting for fish here. I want to see what these are up and running. I want to see whether or not 2 fisheries are enough to keep 4 houses operational. It doesn't look... No, it looks like they are, actually. Yeah, okay, now they're all up and running. No, you're waiting for food, look. We don't really want them waiting, that's the problem. But I'm thinking once the energy demand is a little bit more managed, we might be okay. I'm just going to keep watching. Yeah, it looks like we're okay now. They're all stocked with fish. Okay, good. Right, so that's fine. So we've got food, we've got water, we've got wood, we've got stone. So next thing then we want to start working towards is sort of secondary equipment, isn't it, really? Sawmill for planks, yeah, that's not a bad idea. So let's get you in here, right opposite the logging place, and then the logs can come straight across here to give us planks. And our workshop, that's the other important thing we need to do. Sometimes it can be useful to remove a wall to allow roads or paths in certain directions. Click on the side of a valid empty tile, snap. Ah, is that what we've been looking for? Oh, there we go. Can't do there because the stones, but oh, that's good to know for the future. We can now actually... I think it doesn't look like we can do it once stuff's built in, but... Ah, okay. So we can have a little play with that in the future to see if we can make stuff a little tidier. How about here? Can we do something here to make all this look good? Okay, well, we know... I mean, the big problem here is there is the stone in the way, but once that stone's out of the way, we can maybe make everything look a little nicer there. That's good. Okay, well, that's good. We know that what does us. So what did I do to click that? Is it that one there? Right, okay. I never even... Oh, God, we're building stuff. Stop. I'm getting all excited, look. Oh, yeah, that's completely messed up what we've just done, look. Oh, that's nice. That actually works pretty well. We can do it here as well. Oh, I love it. My new favourite thing in the world ever. Like I said, people were pointing out that Avak had figured it, but I couldn't figure out what he'd done. Okay, so we need to get our workshop up and running. The prime area of the whole place is our workshop. So now can we do this? Why can't we do that? So it kind of works, but doesn't always work, is what this thing is telling me, basically. How about if we delete that road? Now we can do it, surely. No, not without deleting everything. Oh, okay. Well, it works sometimes, which is better than it did, so... whatevs. Oh, and now we... Now we can't even do that. Alright, so how about we put it back to how it was, which was like that, wasn't it? There we go. Sorry, everyone. Okay, there we go. Workshop's up and running, so let's get some stuff researched. Really, construction 1 is the most important thing, isn't it? So we're going to go scaffolding. Does that just need wood? That needs planks. We have planks. That's good. So these planks will now come shifting down, shuffle, all the way down to the workshop. I think let's start working towards level 2 energy. So we can't have that just yet, but what I think we'll do is we'll have the cider press here, we'll have an orchard here, and then we'll have a row of energy 2 here. I guess that's probably the most sensible thing to do. I don't know whether it's worth heading up here to get this bit of iron. There's loads of stone here. We're obviously going to need it. Or maybe even pushing this way towards the quartz, which we don't need for a long time, but it's still nice to know about, isn't it? Stone masonry, go for that then. There we go, all the lovely stone comes in. So we can get construction 1 basically up and running pretty quick, because that's kind of what we're needing now. That construction 1's going to really sort of move us into the sort of second zone of building. But fisheries look okay. Fish is coming in. Yeah, doing well there. Got space for farms if we need it in the future, but for now, I think we're doing alright. Yeah, and we'll get to level 2 workshop pretty quick as well, because that's going to help us develop. There we go, workshop's 1 available. Good. So we'll do construction 1. And then mining is important as well, so we can start mining these secondary resources. Like this quartz might even need a level 3 mine, you know. Yeah, it does look level 3 surface mine. Clay is level 2. Okay, so we can start working towards some of the level 2 stuff. But yeah, definitely this is going to be a long haul kind of jobby, I think, this one. While we're waiting, should we fix that? Oh, I love that. That is my favourite thing. It only took me 6-7 episodes to figure it out. I would really like these bits gone. Can we tell it where to go? One of these must do it, mustn't it? No? You're just going to go at it, aren't you? Alright, you just go at it. Okay, are we done here? Level 1 construction? Not quite. We'll do that. We'll get some level 2 residencies up first, I think. Let's get a supply of level 2 energy in before we really start to do anything else. Fish-wise? Tree-wise, I think we're doing alright. Most of these are... Yeah, these are all full size here. So, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. As long as enough of them are getting to full size so that the logger guy has got stuff to do. Full up on planks here because, well, we're not really using them for anything right now. There we go. So let's select. Let's do mining. I think is probably important. Military we shouldn't have to worry about at all. Science. What does science give us? We will need science eventually because we need printing, but I think for now we're probably more. We're probably better looking more short term with our mining level 1. So let's get that started. But now we can do level 2 residencies, right? Yeah, there we go. Thought so. But before we do them, they're going to need orchards and cider presses, so let's put them in. I mean, it doesn't matter too much where that goes, but we'll put it there. We'll put an orchard opposite it, so it can quite quickly... do you know what, we'll put it there like that, and we'll do our funky stuff here. Because we can. And we might have a little bit of storage here, I think. So, this orchard needs to be auto-placed. Oh no, auto-place is awful. And why auto-place would do that. We're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Much neater, much more useful. We could... Oh, I'd like to get rid of that watchtower, but it's going to destroy this area, isn't it? Never mind. It stays where it stays. Okay, so the cider press is in. Orchard will be in momentarily, which means we can get some level 2 housing up and running. To get some level 2 energy up and running, which is something we don't quite need just yet, but we are going to, in the relative near future. So 1, 2. Okay, these are all funky. Can we fix? I don't think we can fix where roads are. Doesn't look like it. Looks like roads are once roads are in, they're in. Yeah, so we start getting this sort of stuff. Look. Ah, well, what are you gonna do? We've managed the game this far without them, so let's just think calm. We'll make 5 of these because eventually these are going to be really important for us. Really important. We might have to just move this a little. We're not going to be able to though, are we? Because we're not going to be able to get a road down here now. We can get one off this way, which I just aimed for then. This way. And that's fine. But I don't think, unless we can, no, we can't, look. Just squeeze one through there, unfortunately. Yeah, not sure about that. We can kind of fix you now. No. Well, it's better than it was. There we go. Right. Okay. That's level 2 housing in. I'm trying to think what we normally need. So let's see what the game suggests. Coal and iron. Yeah, that's a fair point. So we've got iron. No, that's not iron, is it? That's quartz and thingy. So I haven't seen any coal. There's iron. Actually, just realised I've seen no coal. We're going to have to start sort of spreading out a little bit, I think. Alright, let's do a level 2 energy created. Awesome source. Okay, let's get a level 2 watchtower up here somewhere. Is there going to be a way we can squeeze it in? We're going to have to clear some trees out. So, Lumberjacky, come in here, please. Clear tiles. You are now jobbed with clearing that out there. I know it's a bit out of the way, but you know what? Needs must. Please help. Perfect. Clear that area out. We'll get up to this iron, and then I suppose let's have a look at the map. Not really anything nearby that we can see. I think this, yeah, we're going to have to go this way. So let's get a watchtower on this side as well. Oops. We'll go watchtower that way, and then we've definitely got our quartz and our clay in place. At least. And then hopefully we've been lucky where we place this, and it should start to show us whatever these few are here. But yeah, definitely clay looks like it's a coal. Sorry, looks like it's going to be the issue on this one. It's interesting how each time it's something else. Like the last time, it was definitely the clay that was really holding us back, but I've got a feeling it's going to be the coal that holds us back a little this time. But everything else seems to be running pretty well. Stone is fine. Wood is fine. We need that one tree. Oh, that one tree gone there would really help us out. But you know, we're getting there. I guess there will good. Right. Let's just see which one he takes out there. Maybe actually there would be better. I don't know. We've got to kind of squeeze past it, haven't we? Ah, that's probably not a bad one. Okay, let's place you there. Let's start getting where we need. So that's that line there. Oops. Yeah, so from here then up. There we go. It's control click that does that, by the way, when you want to decide where the corner's going to be. There we go. So now we've got this space useful. Opening up this one here, which in turn will give us iron. So maybe something like a blacksmith here that turns iron into bricks. That might be a useful thing. The residence has finished construction. Good. Okay, we really want this watchtower to finish construction as well. We want to see what's down here. It's just waiting for a bit of logs. There we go. That's all it needed. Let's see what that does. Once our little watching dude gets in there. Ta-da! And nothing. Oh, an underground iron deposit. Okay, that's something at least. Still not much for coal. That's a worry. Maybe this way then we're going to have to carry on. Right. Oops. Okay. Watchtower. Although we're not going to be able to get across that bit of water. It's interesting that actually this stone is kind of holding us back. Iron ore deposit available. Yeah, nice. Maybe that's the way to go then, through there. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. And let's build a road across to it from there. Okay, and then we can get a clay deposit mine in here eventually too. See what that unlocks. And eventually we might be able to get rid of this one at least. But then, like I said before, they're not really doing much damage, are they? This will give us iron ore. So we can start on that. I think we've got level 2 surface mines now? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we'll get one of these up here. There's very little else going on up here, to be honest. Jeez, that's really not a great placement of that at all. Oh, that's not so bad. So let's put you there then. And we might as well just lead the path this way. All the way to there. Oh, that's a mess, but you know what? Yeah, it's all that's going on here. Look, we're at the end of the river, you know? We're at the end of the island, so that's pretty much the only thing that's happening down there is going to be collecting that iron ore for when we need it. So we might as well use it that way. How are we doing here? Apple, cider, yeah, no problem there. Not really using the level 2 energy much at the moment, so I'm not really too fussed about that stacking up a little. Doesn't seem like we're waiting for anything else, so we don't need a sheep farm even, because the fish seem to be doing a good job on the level 1 energy at the moment. Let's see what that does. See if this helps us out in any way. Salt. Huh. Still no coal. Man, this is tough work. I mean, there's a couple there along this sort of beachy bit here, but I think we're going to have to keep working towards, because otherwise we're just not going to find what we need. There we go. We are not researching anything, so let's select mining speed. Increasing sapling growth doesn't seem to be a problem. I'm tempted to do these cobbled roads just to see what they're like. Yeah, go on then. Let's do cobbled roads, and we'll build a roader and see if he just goes out and covers all the roads in cobbles, and hope he doesn't cost too much to do. That's my worry, is that it suddenly uses all of our stone up. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We could get maybe a farm or something in here. I'm thinking. Apple orchard so far seems to be managing. Fish seem to be managing, to be honest. No, we'll leave that space then. Maybe use this for some more useful internal stuff. Not too sure. Here we go. Get this watchtower up and running. Come on, get over here, you. Anything? Iron again? Cactus? As we move into the desert, we find still no coal. There's one more over here. I'm going to push for it. I'm going to push for it, and I'm going to pray to the god that I don't believe exists colonists. And we'll see if we can get... There we go. And I'm pretty sure we don't need one of these every 2 roads. That's rather silly, isn't it? I feel like we could probably get rid of this one and this one once this one's up and running. I'm going to try this, getting rid of this one. Yeah, that's fine, okay. So it gets rid of this quartz a little bit, but we're going to be moving into that area eventually anyway. Yeah, I think the whole building 3 and then getting rid of the middle one is probably an acceptable tactic. Cobbled roads are researched then. Come on then, let's see what that looks like. So that's going to be road layer there, look. And a harbour. So we can get a boat up and running. A boat would help, I suppose. We could go for a bit of an explore. Let's get this road layer. I'm interested to see what that does. Can we squeeze it in somewhere like this? Yeah, let's do it here. We're not going to be able to use this space for much else, I don't think. Although we did say it would be for storage, didn't we? Go on, let's put it there. Let's see what happens. Pranks and stone it is. By default, laybots will improve the nearest road path tile, but you can override this behaviour by prioritising. No, we'll leave it to do what it needs to do. What does it need? Yeah, stone gives cobbled roads. Okay. Workshop is available. Okay. Let's do... Unlocks the ability to do boats. Yeah, that's going to be important, I think, because we're going to have to start branching out of here eventually. So come on then, what's this guy do? Oh look, he actually just does little cobbled roads down there. Oh, that's kind of adorable. He does 2 at a time and just never stops working. Like a little machine. Ah, good boy. You carry on. That's a bit of a weird mechanic that it's all separate. Anything over here? Did we find... What's this? Gold? There's gold in them there hills, but we still haven't found any coal. Am I being stupid? Am I not looking in the right place for coal? Is it really that few and far between? There's no... No, they're trees. There. Oh, jeez. Right. Apologies for everyone who's been screaming at the TV or the phone or the computer screen or whatever it is you watch me on. Because I know I would have been screaming, that is. Okay. Let's start working up towards the coal like an idiot. Let's get a watchtower in the place. Bloody, it's a infinite one as well, look. Actually, we could probably do better than that. Let's put you on the other side and get down towards the boat, because then we might... What I'm thinking is if we do it here, we can get both of those in and build a boatyard. There we go. Put you there. There we go. Let's fix this bit of road that we messed up there. There we go. Oh, and this side as well. There we are. Aren't we good? That will then unlock boats and... Oh, well, the ability to place a boat. I'm hoping this isn't just a lake. It goes up to here, so I'm hoping that it sort of spreads off a little bit more of a fun direction. I mean, gold sounds great. Unlimited iron and gold over there, so I don't know what we need gold for, but yeah. We can now do a mine at least. There we go. A shaft mine. There. And then put up, just need to join that path up, don't we? There we go. And then we can do a harbour. Harbour. Now, can we squeeze a harbour and a boatyard in here? No, boatyards are massive. Okay, so what I'm tempted to do... we haven't really got much else. It's going to have to both go in these areas. I think we might have to lose the fish. We've got fish here, we could re-establish fish in this area, and this can become our boating and distribution space, okay, which is I think what we might have to do. Alright, let's put, because I know it fits and it's the bigger one, so let's put a boatyard here and let's get a road up to it. There we go. And let's just neaten this path up a little. There we go. And that can do. Alright, so let's... yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to get a watchtower over to this side, which is fine in turn because it will reopen up that quartz that we missed. So let's do. Although, are we going to be able to get so much of that fish because of the quartz? Yeah, we should be able to put. We should be able to put 2 there. So we should be able to just carry on as we are. I'm going to build the road down off of here, and we'll see how we get on. I think. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get 2. One that way to these fish, and one the other way to these fish. Kind of like we've done here, really, although they're next to each other on this one. What we can do is flip this one round so it just covers the 2 next to each other. I think that's how we're going to have to do it. But we're going to have to do it in the next episode because this video is cracking on. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you can give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries, or suggestions, you can pop them down in the comments. If you fancy chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at JontySparrow. If you'd like to join in with the Geekism community, you can do so over on our Geekism Discord server. You'll find the link for that in the description. Thank you very much to all of our patrons through their very generous pledges at patreon.com/geekism. They make these videos possible. And don't forget to check out our affiliate links in the description. And these are high-level workshop. Oh, let's upgrade our workshop then. You can get yourself some cheap games and support the channel while you're doing it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.